What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing college basketball imperialism. This is going to be part 1. I don't know how long this series is going to be, but it might be a little while, like 10 to 12 parts maybe. So let's get straight into it. So how this is going to work is, here's the map of all the teams, and then I'm going to spin this wheel, and whatever team it lands on, then I am going to use that team. Let's just see what it lands on. Okay, so it lands on VMI. So then VMI would go to this arrow spinner. We would spin the arrow, and this is the way they're going to be attacking. They would be attacking that way, okay. So you find VMI on the map here, and they face that way, and that's the way you go. Then if VMI wins, then they take over the territory, but if they get beat by that team, then they lose their territory. So without any more further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first team who will be playing is Citadel. Citadel is going to be attacking that way. So as you can see on this map, Citadel right here, Citadel's right there, and they will be attacking Georgia Southern. So I'm simulating the game right now, and here you have it. Georgia Southern beats them by 2 points. So then I would fill in this little Citadel area with the Georgia Southern colors. So you get the idea, right? So back to the wheel now. Citadel is now off the wheel since they got eliminated. And the new team, who will be the home team, is going to be Stephen F. Austin. And they will be attacking little northeastern, it looks like. So by the looks of it, it would be Stephen F. Austin taking on Grambling State. And looking at the game here, we go down, and Stephen F. Austin destroys them. And with that, Stephen F. Austin moves on, and Grambling State is eliminated. Now resuming with Grambling State off the map, the next team playing will be Southern Utah. And they will be attacking towards the southwest. So let's see where that. And with that, it appears that they will be attacking Utah Tech. And if we look at the results here, slowly scrolling down, in overtime, Southern Utah wins. And with that, Utah Tech has been eliminated. We got to keep moving because this is going to be a long series, so sorry if I'm rushing it a little bit. But this is going to take many, many episodes. So moving on, spinning again, we're going to have Houston. Oh my. Houston is going to be attacking towards, looks like the west, maybe a little southern. With that, as you can see, Houston will tip Texas a little bit, so they will be playing in an incredible game. Now, this is going to be a great game. Let's scroll down slowly. Final score. Texas with the upset. Oh my goodness. Insane. And there is a big upset. The 1 seed goes down. Spinning again, seeing our next team. And it's going to be Ole Miss. And they will be attacking southeast, and that will put them against Mississippi State. As we slowly scroll down here, ooh, in overtime, Mississippi State inches it out. And as you can see, Ole Miss has been wiped from the entire map. So another big game there. I'm going to try to get maybe 30 or 40 teams out today, so let's get straight into it. Mississippi State playing again. And where will they be attacking? Let's see. Okay, south, maybe a little eastern. Okay. That is close to Southern Miss, but it does look like it scrapes Alabama, so a tough game for them. Alabama with a chance to take back a lot of land and be one of the probably the biggest team on the map. Let's see, slowly scrolling down. Alabama destroys them. And look at Alabama's land right now. Back to the wheel, and let's see who we get next. Georgia Southern. They already played a game today and they won, but they're going to have to play again. They will be attacking. Okay, they're going to be going north. Okay, this may be a little controversial, but it does look, if you look at the arrow, it does look like it does face Presbyterian, so I'm gonna give them Presbyterian. Georgia Southern fans, you guys just caught a big break. So instead of playing two very good teams, Alabama or College of Charleston, they get to play Presbyterian. Scrolling down, and they handle them with fashion. So it's very close right now between Georgia Southern and Alabama, but they might have the most land on the map. They're starting to turn into a little bit of an underdog and could be a Cinderella story, but we'll have to wait and see until they meet a real seed, which might not happen this episode, so we'll have to wait. Back to the wheel, and we're going to have New Mexico State. Being completely honest, I think New Mexico State's a very solid squad. They're going to be attacking south. So looking here, I know Alaska isn't actually south of them, but it is facing that because that's where they are on the map. So I wanted to give them Hawaii, but as you can see, it would be facing Washington. So both these teams trying to stay alive, both very big underdogs, but as we scroll down, New Mexico State's going to handle them with ease. And with that, New Mexico State expands, and Washington is eliminated. And with that, not only does New Mexico State get this land, but they also get this land up there. Big, big moves. Moving on, you're going to spin again. College of Charleston will be playing. Had a great year this year. We'll have to see what happens. Charleston will be spinning, going that way. So it looks like they would go straight into the ocean, but the closest team to them would be Coastal Carolina, so we're going to do that one. Looking at the final score slowly, Coastal Carolina pulls off the big, big upset. Looking at the map again, Coastal Carolina gets some much needed territory. Back to the wheel. Dartmouth will be playing. They will be attacking west. Okay. That means if we scroll on over here, actually I don't know where Dartmouth is. After 5 minutes of searching, I have found Dartmouth. It appears it might be in New Hampshire, it looks like. Don't check me on that, but I believe that's where it is. So with that, they will be playing Vermont. Okay, I have simulated it. Going down, and Dartmouth pulls off the kind of an upset. Looking here, they average 68. Vermont averages 72, so technically yes, an upset. And Dartmouth picks up some nice land taken over Vermont. Spinning again. Okay, Green Bay. Green Bay is a very small school. On the map here, scrolling over, you can see they have quite a bit of land. So whoever they take on has a very big opportunity. The arrow pointing north. Okay, so it looks like they'll tip Minnesota a little bit. So those two teams will be going at it. So now, Minnesota, Green Bay, slowly gonna scroll down. And it does look as if Minnesota has won. Minnesota takes over all of Green Bay's territory, and as you can see, they might have the most land on the map. Green Bay off the wheel. We move on and spin again. Evansville is going to be playing next. Who will they be playing? Let's see. Okay, they're going to be going that way. Evansville is this purple UE here, and judging by the arrow, it looks like they will be playing Indiana. It's pretty close to Louisville, but I'm pretty sure. Now we simulate the game. Indiana is expected to win it by a lot, but you never know. Going down, and Indiana actually just barely wins. Big surprise there. With that, Indiana expands their territory. Spinning the wheel again. This video will probably be about 20 minutes long, so I hope you guys got some time on your hands. Grand Canyon University, Christian University. I'm thinking about going there, but I'm not 100% sure. There are some other universities I am considering, but they are definitely one of them. Okay, we spin the arrow, see in which direction they will attack. It's going to be north. Let's see where that's at. Okay, so this took me quite a while, but it does look like it misses UC Davis. And it is going to play UNLV. I had to make some serious calculations, but it does hit the red tip. Okay, the game has been simulated as we slowly scroll down. Yes! My Grand Canyon Antelopes will move on. And Grand Canyon, one of the biggest teams on the map now. Wheel is spinning again, and we get Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns, taking on somebody. And who will they be taking on? Let's see. Going straight north. Not as north as you can. And they will be taking on the creepiest logo you could ever imagine. The Northwestern State Sun Devils, or some sort of devil, I don't know, very demonic. So, some no-name schools. I mean, a lot of people know who the Raging Cajuns are. No one knows who Northwestern State is, though, so scroll down, and holy smokes, Northwestern State just beat Louisiana. This is insane. They were favored by 11 points, Louisiana was. Very big upset. And with that, Northwestern State is the king of Louisiana. Spinning again now. Man, this is going to be a long series, I'm telling you what. That's why I'm trying to get as many in as many episodes as I can, like at least 30 games an episode, and Charlotte will be taking on someone. Okay, spinning this arrow. Okay, that is east. And it appears they will be taking on the Campbell Camels. Man. And this game wasn't even close as we go down, and the 49ers, not the NFL team, wins it by 21. Not an upset, though. They were favored by 14. So, whatever. And Charlotte gets some more land. With Campbell off the wheel, we spin again. Southern Illinois. Okay, very interesting. They will be taking on just straight south. Let's see. Now, I believe I made a little typo. I think I said Southern Illinois. I meant Southern Indiana. That's my bad. But they will be attacking Murray State. Okay, we simmed through, and we get Murray State winning by just a little bit, which is actually, no, not an upset. They were favored by 3 points. Spinning the wheel again, and we're going to have Florida. Okay, another big school. Where will they be attacking, you may ask? Let's see. They're going to be going northeast a little bit. Okay. With that, they will be taking on Jacksonville University. So with that, we sim the game, and Florida handles them with ease. 89-60, a 29-point win. So there you go. Florida takes over Jacksonville territory and is in firm control of Florida. And we spin again. We've already lost about 20 teams so far, so going to try to get to 30 by the end of the day. I hope you're all still here with me. We're going to have Vanderbilt will be attacking. They'll be attacking south, maybe a little bit on the west side. That probably won't matter, but we will see. Well, once again, I was wrong, because that totally did matter, because that pushed it away from Middle Tennessee, and they will be taking on Alabama A&M. Very small school, but we'll see how they are at basketball. Okay, simmed, and we go down, and Vanderbilt. Let's go. We love Vanderbilt. Such a lovable loser, but maybe not in basketball. Football, totally. Basketball could be a different story. And I got Vandy a new logo, and they are rolling. With Alabama A&M off the wheel, it's time to spin again. So we've lost, 25 teams, I want to say now? And it's been 16 minutes of video time, but it's been like an hour for me, actually. And East Carolina gets selected. So we spin the arrow, and they go south, okay? A little bit to the west, just noting that. And Charlotte will have to play for the second time today, taking on East Carolina, and this time they are not favored. We on pause and sim. Oh my goodness. Okay, actually they were favored. That is my bad. But they do win by 5. Charlotte wins their second game in one video. Crazy. And it's an understatement saying that East Carolina had a lot of territory. They had almost half of the state of North Carolina, and there are a lot of teams in Carolina, so you can see here not many space for the other teams. East Carolina had the majority of it, and Charlotte just took it over. And there you have it. Charlotte gets a lot of territory. Now this is going to be my final spin for today's episode, so let's do it. And Pine Bluff will be the final team. Well, technically we have one more team to choose, but that will be the final team. And the final team of the day taking on Pine Bluff will be, it's going to be a little southeast, it appears. So the arrow is going to cause them to have to play Louisiana Tech. So the final game of the day is simulated. You scroll down, Pine Bluff moves on, and Louisiana Tech falls for the final time today. And look at this. Louisiana Tech was favored by 18 points. And if we go down here, Louisiana Tech won 10 times, and I was the only time that Arkansas Pine Bluff won. Well, that's strange. A good way to end it, though. And after one episode of college basketball imperialism, this is what the map looks like. Great episode. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.